Oh yeah guys, how the frig's it going today? Sunday afternoon. My girlfriend left actually early today because she had to work early today. She had to work for 2, so she had to bounce at around 10. And yeah, I figured, you know what? I'm just sitting here watching Uncle Buck on Netflix. Why don't I pick up a camera and shoot a video? Because there's something going on. You're probably saying, Adam, what's going on? Well, we're officially past New Year's. That's right. We rang in the New Year's together. We didn't go to any parties or anything. Not sure if you live in Ontario, but COVID restrictions have been escalated. Apparently we had like 9,000 some odd cases on New Year's Eve. And the numbers only keep climbing, so things are really getting kind of panicky around here. I don't get it. Everybody got the freaking vaccine. Why is the numbers climbing? Well, I'll let you sum that answer up on your own. But we decided just to chill out and have a fire and just celebrate New Year's here by our lonesomes. And it was actually a really good night. That was on Friday night. And yesterday, everything was closed. So, couldn't even go to friggin' Shoppers. Shoppers Drug Mart was even closed. That's kind of crazy. So, we ended up just kind of hanging out here and watching movies all day and eating snacks. We made nachos and we had chicken strips and stuff like that. And because, like I said, when you're dating a chef, you tend to get the benefits. And she actually brought down some chicken strips because she was going to bring Popeyes, but she just didn't have the time on Friday to go there because we don't have one in town yet, and they make really good chicken strips. So she was going to bring Popeyes down for us to have Friday night with the fire. Instead, she brought 2 boxes of the chicken fingers from her resort that she works at. She just had her staff whip up two baskets and bring those down. And we partied like that, and then we made nachos yesterday on the in the oven there. We put some nachos, some ground beef, pitter patter powder, all sorts of cool shit into it. Onions and these cactus, pickled cactus. Really neat, really good. We had that for a snack yesterday, and we just chilled out. But being New Year, something else also happened, guys. Lake Nipissing is no longer a sanctuary. And the last ice update from Coke Machine said there's about 7 inches on that sea sucker, which means I can walk out. Now that the ice, we have 7 inches on it, that means that I can get out there ice fishing. I don't plan on going today, because right now the current temperature is minus 22 C out. And I don't really feel like being on the ice, walking out in the cold and all that. Especially after not getting much sleep last night. We were up pretty late, and then this morning Nikki had to get up pretty early because she had to hit the road early to get back to her life and get back to work. So I'm thinking next Saturday or Sunday, one of those 2 days, we can get on the ice. But before I even consider going ice fishing, I need to find something out. And what I need to find out is, do I still have an ice shack? If you guys remember last year, I packed it up and I put it away. And a lot of people said, Adam, put some bounce sheets in there. Otherwise, mice are going to get into it and they're going to chew it up. So I took your advice and I put some bounce sheets. Well, now's the moment of truth, boys. We're going to head out to the garage. We're going to grab the ice shanty and we're going to bring it back in the house. We're going to set it up in the kitchen like I did the first time when I got it off my buddy Trevor. And we'll see if she's still holding up. Worst case scenario, I know you can fix these things with Flex Seal. That's what a lot of people... I looked online to see how you fix those, and literally it's open it up, find the gap, put a piece of cardboard on one side, spray the Flex Seal on the other side, take the cardboard off, let it dry, boom shakalaka, you fixed your hole. So yeah, without further ado, let's go out to the garage and see if that thing has holes. Like, it doesn't feel too bad out here right now. After being exposed to it for about 5 minutes, it starts to sit in. Also, it doesn't help that I'm wearing a false friggin' wood jacket. I figured I'll take you down to the campfire. Take a look at this damage. This here was all covered up, eh? Well, Oreo took a shit right on the concrete. What a dick. But this here was all covered up, and we brought her right down to the friggin' pavement. Look at this. Like, we burnt a lot of wood. So, that's pretty awesome right there. Yeah, man, it was a good fire. We got her going nice and toasty with the hardwood, and then I was like, you know what, screw it. Started pulling off the side over here and just sending it in. It was wet, but it still lit like a champion. And yeah, went through a lot of this shit too. So pretty sweet. Still got a lot of wood left over for another fire. Pretty awesome. There will be more fires this year. Whole reason why I didn't tape New Year's Eve is because we were literally just the two of us sitting and having like personal conversations about things. It wasn't really a YouTube video worthy night. So anyway, I bought 5 bags off a buddy. I have 2 bags left. So maybe next weekend we'll light another one. We'll have another fire. Cheers. Yeah, it was a nice night for a fire. It was like -2, -3 Celsius. The reason why I'm opening the bay door to come over here to grab this is just makes it easier. Another thing I should mention is I ripped it last year somehow. You can see right there. I tore it and I don't know what did it, but she tore along the seams. I'm not too worried. Worst case, I don't put it back in the case anymore and I just run it without. The old high-tech friggin' fishing blind. Let's go see if she's in good condition still. Are there any tears in the actual container? No, not seeing any physical tears on the outside, except for the one on the top. So we may be okay. Before we set up the old HT here, I want to mention something. Nikki bought this here for Scampers for her Boxing Day or Christmas present. CBD pet friendly for cats to try and get her anxiety to calm down so that maybe she'll come out and then Nikki can pet her. But it didn't work. It didn't work. She still hid for dear life the whole weekend. I thought my cat was dead because her food was not touched and she just did not come out. And then this morning, T-minus 10 minutes after Nikki left, Scampers came out and cleared her bowl. So CBD, no good for Kitty. And if I give it to Oreo, he gets angry and wants to fight the entire planet. So that's fun. All right, guys. Well, let's see if the old HT is good enough for me. Or if I'm just going to be going out ice fishing on days where there are no heavy winds and it's not too cold. Who knows what this winter is going to bring? This winter's been really weird with snowfall. Like, the health board does not have to worry about shutting down the snowmobile trails because there's no freaking snow on them probably. But let's go ahead and get this bag off of it here. Once again, not seeing any tears except for the tear in the top that I made last year somehow. Don't ask me how I made it. I noticed it when I put it away. So there's all my bounce sheets. Gonna clean those up before Roy decides to. He's slowly approaching them there, so put these in the garbage. Don't make the trash smell good. Right. Gonna chuck this thing off to the side. And this side down, this side up. Is the door on the other side. Come on. Did it shrink? There we go. All in all, she looks like she's in good shape. Yeah, she looks like she's in great shape. We're fine. Another one of these things. Oh, that's good to know because I really didn't feel like wasting money on another ice fishing tent. Like 1 year of fishing and I went through 3 things. I didn't want this year to be a repeat of that. But yeah, all in all, we are good to go. I just have to buy my fishing license before next weekend. And then fish on, boys. Fish friggin' on. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I wasn't sure if that was gonna work or not with the bounce sheets. But you guys came up clutch. You gave me awesome advice. It worked out great. So all my tackle is in my rod case. I have just jig heads and stuff. So if we go out fishing on Nipissing and we go out from sunset like we did last year, I'll just have to remember to grab a bag of minnows before we go. So we got something to fish with. And my minnow bucket. So we got somewhere to put them. I won't buy chubs this time because they don't make great pets. Oh, hey guys, I just put the, I started actually watching the movie there. I put the shanty back in the garage a while ago, and then decided to chillax and watch, I gotta get these towels out of here, put them in the wash. But I decided to watch a movie on Netflix. It's called Don't Look Up, and it's about, I don't know, I guess you can call it a doomsday comet, planet killer comet, on its way to smoke Earth. Yeah, it's actually really good. I'd 10 out of 10 recommend anybody watch it. I'm far from done the movie, so I couldn't even tell you how it ended, but I don't think I would anyway, because it's something that you gotta watch for yourself. It's got Leonardo DiCaprio in it and Jennifer Lawrence from Hunger Games. So, you know, if you like those actors and actresses, then, I just kicked the dog's tail and you didn't realize and he freaked out. That was fun. But if you like those actors and actresses, you might actually enjoy this movie. I'd highly recommend giving it a watch. It's on Netflix. Don't Look Up. Pretty good movie. But literally, I've just been kind of slacking today. I'm freaking super tired because both Friday and Saturday night we were up pretty late, and both days we wake up pretty early. Like Nikki, she has to get up every day at around 6. So for her to sleep in, it's really not easy for her because circadian rhythm, right? You wake up every day at 8 o'clock, and then every day when your alarm's not set, you still wake up at 8 o'clock, or around that time. Where if you work shift work, you can't get a circadian rhythm, and it can actually be detrimental to your health. So, but something I want to do starting today is I want to do a workout every day. Now, because I'm not enhanced, I'm not using steroids, I'm not using SARMs, I'm not using hormone therapy, or any sort of way to rapidly heal my body, I'm gonna do a bro split. So one day it's gonna be chest and triceps. Yes, chest and triceps, and I'm gonna get deltoids involved in it. And then the next day is gonna be back and biceps, and I'm gonna get some leg work into it. I've been having problems with doing squats, getting the bar behind me. I can't do it because my one shoulder, just the flexion's not in there yet. She's not 100%, but she's slowly getting better. So I did other research on squats and found out you can actually do a front bar squat. Now, I don't know if I have the flexibility to get my arm to go back, but it's 100% not a thing. However, you can always do the come underneath, rest it here on your shoulders, and then cross over and hold it. And then, but what you got to make sure you're doing when you're doing your squat is, like, you know, when you have it on your back, you kind of lean over a bit. Yeah, you don't do that when you got it on your front. On your front, you keep your torso upright and you squat into it rather than squatting away from it. And apparently it really annihilates your quads. So I'm going to start light. I'm not going to be doing those ones today, though. I'm going to start light when I do it, 50 pounds, see how that feels. And once I get the actual proper form in, then I'll start jacking up the weight. But today is going to be chest, delts, and biceps. And then tomorrow will be chest, delts, and triceps. Tomorrow it'll be back, biceps, and legs. Or legs, back, biceps. And that's my plan. So I'm going to do 45-minute workouts, or however long it takes. And we're going to do them daily. The only time I'll skip a beat is like if Nikki's in town or something, or if I'm over there, because she doesn't have any workout equipment. Something else I want to start doing is waking up a little bit earlier and hitting some fasted cardio, because I noticed back in the day, last year actually, in 2020 I should say, when I was waking up in the morning at 5 o'clock, or actually I was waking up at 5:30, then from 6 till 8, I was doing fasted cardio for 2 hours, and then like just stationary cardio, nothing crazy, no like high intense interval training or anything. I noticed by doing that my results were a lot cooler. Like I was getting a lot nicer end results. So what I'm thinking is we're going to set up a computer in the living room on that TV, or I got my stick. It can play Netflix and stuff. So that's good enough. And then what we're going to do is we'll put a movie on and we'll bike for 2 hours and then go from there. Because, yeah, we're kind of heavy. I'm holding the camera, wearing jeans and everything. I'm probably going to come in at 271. I'm thinking, especially after this weekend of all the eating and stuff. Yup. That is not cool. So I'm showing you guys because I want to hold myself accountable. I kind of let the worst get ahead of me. I kind of did a bunch of stupid shit. And now I'm feeling it. By that I mean doing simple things like walking around. My back hurts because the gut's heavy. You know? So I want to hold myself accountable to this. The objective is, by my birthday, I want to be back down. Because right now, I got some new jeans for Christmas. I know my mom's watching this. They don't fit right. So, pitter patter, have at her. It's friggin' go time. Time to drop some mother friggin' pounds. So, that's what we're going to do. That's the battle plan. Done it once before. I know I can do it again. I have all the knowledge. I just need to apply it. The obesity code is out there for anybody to follow. It's friggin' simple. It's friggin' easy. But you got to have the willpower and determination to make it happen. So, I'm going to go put this camera back upstairs. And I'm going to smash some freaking weights. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this video down here. I'm going to work out. We're going to have to get to bed at a good hour tonight, guys. So, because of that. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't, but I hope you do. So, thanks for watching this video, guys. Like I said, keeping myself accountable. Some people wouldn't have shown you that weigh scale. I'm doing it because now you guys see exactly how I've been screwing up. I lost a lot of weight. You saw that scale read 210 last summer. 62 friggin' pounds. 62 friggin' pounds in half a year. Gained from depression eating and just being a stupid idiot. Alright? I know where I screwed up. I know what my problem was. 2022, boys. It's time to hammer down full tilt. Let's do this. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Next weekend, probably on Saturday or Sunday, I don't know, we'll see what the hell happens. We'll head out to the lake, get a bag of friggin' minnows, and we'll go see if we can rip some lips, catch a walleye. They lowered the slot size, so you never know. We're allowed. The squeakers that I caught last year, they're keepable. They're totally keepable now, so maybe we'll catch a walleye and we can have a walleye fry on a campfire or something. I don't know. We'll see what we do. Thanks for watching. Like, favorite, comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, guys, friggin' live it to win it. Peace. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.